There we go. We should be. There we go. I'm in. How is everybody doing? Happy Mondays. And yeah. You know what day it is today. It's Metaphor Mondays. Probably, like, we are in the final moments of this game. I don't know if we're actually going to be finishing it, because it's a long ass Atlus game, and I have no idea what this game has in store for me, but I really do feel like we're nearing the end of our journey, which is insane. And this actually made me feel like, oh my god, I need to understand what I'm gonna play next. Some people have thrown ideas for me, like where water tastes like wine. I just have but like in general, I just have an unhealthy amount of video games on my Steam collection. I think that some people have more. I have like 135. I know some people have more. There's this one guy called there's this one guy I follow, I think his name is Unsable Sparky or something, on Instagram. And he has an entire series where like he does a roulette of all of his Steam games. And like whichever one it lands on he plays an hour of, and then he like writes a quick review. Really fun concept in general. I thought of doing that as well. But there are some games that I need more attention. So I'm looking at like my insane amount of video games, and I still have no idea what I want to play. It's a bit paralyzing. There is a specific game that is very like that I bought because it was on free for shits and giggles, and we're not gonna be playing that. But I am looking at my. And like, even if we're not including that, you also have, what is it? Like games I can emulate, so that adds to, that really adds to it, to like the list of things I'm going to play. So I still have no idea. I think I'm like on Wednesday, I do know that like after we're gonna finish Metaphor, I actually want to play 1,000 times Resist. Like, because then we're gonna have a relatively shorter game, which is gonna have a good story. In general, I think that like as I'm going through this, as I'm working and like streaming, I noticed like the games I want to stream are basically ones that like are more story driven. Even if it means a lot of my streams is just me either reading or watching cutscenes. Not to say that like there are games like are more gameplay focused, because they have good stories as well. So we'll have to see. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I think one of like the advantages of like being so small is just the fact that I have more free will as to what I want to play. But I have some ideas. I think like in the end of the day, I'll just like look at my library and say, oh, we're gonna play this, and then we're gonna play that. So yeah. I also ate some pizza. And I do have some dirty dishes I want to like evacuate my room from before I begin. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll just hop into the game. 294 Steam games for me. Kind of small, I thought I had more. It's, honestly, I don't really have much of a proportion for like how much games you have on Steam. One has on Steam, I mean. Okay, I'm done eating. Anywho, so we are going to be just hopping into the video game. And who knows? Because again, I think it's like one of my, I think it's like one of the things I wanna like, I'm trying to think of like, oh, what should I play next on Wednesday? Should it be like another indie narrative game? Like, should it be more indie or should it be more mainstream? Because, or like, should it be more action focused or should it be more, you know, like narrative focused? I'm still like trying to think about it because, maybe I just need to like do because like because there are some like big games I have fucking I have some big ass RPGs in there, but also like some smaller stuff. I also have Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I thought that'll be funny. It's still like a blank. You also bought Dredge a while back during Dave the Diver. Yeah, Dredge can also be fun. We can literally plunge back into another water theme, to another fishing themed game. That could also be fun. Anyways, but yeah, this is specifically about like the Wednesday series. For what I'm gonna do with Metaphor is the plan is finish the game, then we're gonna like play 1,000 Time Resist. Oh, another game I really want to try is Unbeatable. I think that might be our Wednesday series. It's a rhythm game. I'm pretty good at rhythm games, guys. I have like I've played like a lot. I've played Bang Dream for like 5 years. And even though like I can't really do like any of the harder maps, I am pretty good. And Project Sekai, I do have it because again, I like rhythm games. And I am entering semi-blindly into this. I don't really know like what's up. But I want to say I'm pretty decent. I also played Bits and Bops off stream, and I think I was pretty good at it. My sense of rhythm is so yeah, I mostly have like experience with like idle rhythm games, and like there are like more crazier games like say Rhythm Doctor. Rhythm Doctor, I feel like I'm a little bit overwhelmed to try that one out because it's a lot. I remember but anyways, I want to see if Gallica shows up on screen. She isn't. So we're gonna do that. We're going to like make sure she shows up. There she is. Now she's gonna scale up and we're gonna continue. So, listen, we have two choices. Because we have 1 day left for Metaphor Fantazio. And, like, before the big final boss. In theory, and you know, I thought, like, my idea was basically go to the Colosseum, do, like, one last grind. Like, we're not gonna do, like, the stupid, and then from there we'll just, advance. I think that sounds like a decent enough plan.
What now?
Man, it still feels weak. I still feel a bit bamboozled. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's like, you have this thing that's part of that's part of like your routine for like over a year, and then you're just gonna finish it? Insane! Or it would be better to use these days on the final dungeon if you need to leave and come back with more resources. You mean like the Skybound avatar? You mean like this place? I mean...
Let's head there right away.
Not this place, that place. I think we can just go around, defeat people, return.
Ah, capital! Everyone's here.
Like, I think I'm just gonna go to like, I think that we're just gonna do like some grinding on the Colosseum one last day. So we're gonna start with that, and then from there we'll see.
Where to?
And so, but above all, I really want to just stock up in the apothecary.
Let's go.
You're just Game Record's just giving me more options. Hey. You're just giving me more options.
I beg you.
Oh, is there shit I can appraise? Yes, actually. Or Calcum knives. The Mace of Smite. And there isn't much we can sell that's new. I think we're actually pretty okay. So I think I'm gonna go to like Altabury Heights and you know,
let's go.
Buy like the really good stuff from there. Also, I know I still sound a bit like under the weather, but let me reassure you that I am feeling better. It's the Amnesty Talisman I want. Still have no idea. As long as you consider you might not be able to beat the final dungeon in one day. I mean, didn't we beat the final dungeon?
Alright. Where to?
I think... Sorry for, like, the dumb question. But, like, I thought that, like, this was the final dungeon.
Go.
Did I, like, dumb goof or some shit like that?
Very nice.
Nope. These guys... No, you're going into the Avatar?
Alright, then.
So I need to go... So I do need to go into, like, the Skybound dungeon today? It's like... Or... Are we, like, locked in? I beat the castle. So do I need to, like, go into...
Alright, then.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Go.
Wait, no, the dungeon Luis fled to. That's a dungeon?
Right. Time for the old girl to shine. Now then.
Build your strength for a decisive battle. Hold on. This isn't the...
Damn it.
The huge concentration, you just wait. Nope.
What's that about?
No, we can only go there tomorrow. That's what you meant, right?
Damn it.
That's...
Because we were already in the Skybound Avatar. He's up there on his throne in the sky, waiting for us to stake all our...
That's...
Yeah, I did try clicking on it, so Colosseum maxing it is.
Alright then. Where to?
Uh-huh. Fight up.
It's gonna be tough.
What'll it be?
We're trying again. We're not gonna do like a stream where I like try to beat the stupid chicken for like 30 minutes. That's not gonna be it. I was like,
Come
oh.
on.
Take this!
Okay, that's one.
Wake up.
Sorry, got the names
You're too
mixed
young
up, but
to
yes, the
fall
Tyrant
here.
Star is a
No!
dungeon, not just a boss fight. But I couldn't get into there. I can only go into there tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, no, you got the names mixed up. Sorry. It's
Fight.
fine.
It's gonna be tough.
One more time.
What'll it be?
One more time.
Come on.
Come at me.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Right there!
Marvelous.
Oh my god, I did. Oh, there's two of them! Shit! Oh my god, there's two of them. There's two of them.
Don't.
I hate this game.
So, fantasy is
Ah,
only fiction, is it?
there's two of them.
Uh-huh. Fight.
It's gonna be tough.
So basically, we have defeat chicken, then defeat chicken again. I can make you play Balatro Metaphor doesn't have to until next year. No, don't you dare. No, no.
Come on.
This is the true boss battle.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Let's do this.
Take this!
Great job, Lo.
Wake up. Oh, God, no.
Fantasy is dead.
So,
I think I can do this though. I think I can do this.
Fight.
It's gonna be tough.
I think that because I leveled up a lot in the Colosseum, not in the Colosseum, you know, in the dungeon, I might be able to do this. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum, bum, 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 bum,
Come on.
ba-da-da-dum.
They found us. Look alive. Let's do this.
One.
That was well done.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. I'm not beating these chickens. These stupid fucking chickens. Fucking morons.
Do you need? What'll it be?
Got it.
I shall make my resolution as well.
Looks like they're weak to light.
Here I go!
Guess it's our time to shine.
Your aid!
We'll combine our strength.
That was surprisingly quick. I ask for your aid.
Let's do this.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
Agree. Light. Two
You
remain.
got him.
I'm
Nice
ready
going,
whenever.
Captain.
Destroyer!
It's not as funny as when he yells Berserker.
Emilio?
He's sitting on his throne, his rival died in pit fighting a chicken.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what
power
happened
of
in
heroes.
Canon,
They yet cling to life.
unfortunately.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. It is over.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul.
Perhaps I'm getting used to this.
Okay, so while we're Coliseum maxing, I might as well share some funny anecdotes
Guess
from
it's our time to
today.
shine.
We'll
That can be really funny. So
How
Edmund likes
I
yarn,
walk a royal
which
path.
is very typical for cats. Everybody acts surprised that my cat likes yarn. And obviously, because he's a cat, you need to be like careful that like he doesn't swallow it like an idiot, because that can happen too. Because cats are,
Hulkenberg got them
no, because
right.
that can happen too.
Everyone, here I go. Now let us combine
So-
our powers.
Let's do this.
And Edmund, like specifically what Edmund does is that like ever since like he found like a bunch of like yarn in like one of the rooms in the house,
Seeing that I've grown stronger.
he would just like take the yarn and just run around with it. Just like an entire ball of yarn, he will run around with it and just spread it around the house.
Take my fullest power.
Like he's like an unwanted session of like
Combine our strength.
an unwanted session of like
Fight with pride. Let's
of like
go.
a shitty makeover show.
You hit their weakness.
Who should I beat down?
That's your opening, Captain.
Souls, do your thing.
Tough one.
Let justice prevail.
And so, yeah. And yesterday I went to sleep. I woke up and I was like stuck in bed because, as one is, because I was sleepy. I know if I'm doing much of a good job of like telling the story.
It's up to you now.
But I was sleepy. And he screams at me. And I just felt like too tired and unwilling to like go to bed because like to get out. But eventually I wanted to. So I go outside the house.
Don't rush this.
And
Darkness won't
what do I
work.
find?
For victory!
What do I find? Well,
Cerberus!
I see yarn
Your weakness.
strewn around the house. Like, it's in the kitchen, it's in the table near the kitchen, it's near the entrance,
Bite us
and
power.
then, in the corner,
Take my power.
Don't
there
get
is,
flushed, Captain.
and then in the corner, you have a Roomba that got caught up
Cecilio,
inside
there was
of, it got caught up inside of the, you know,
Time to switch.
My turn.
I stand
in the yarn,
ready.
yeah, it got caught up inside of the yarn.
Power of heroes.
So my cat is basically my cat managed to neutralize a
Strength will be
Roomba,
needed.
is what I'm getting at.
Items
And at the
can only
time
take
it was
my
very
first
funny,
power.
but it needed to call Larry Getty to like fix it because
I'm counting on you.
their weakness.
Be neither timid.
I need to like ask. I need to ask Ed with my
Hit their weakness.
like someone to fix it because there was no way I wanted to deal with it myself. But that was really funny.
I pray you're ready.
So the moral of the story is don't have yarn in a place where like your cat can reach it because it was on a table in the room and the door was slightly open. So what Edmund did, which again in retrospect is very funny, is that like he went to the room where the yarn was at, and
This should work.
he pulled out the
Think yourself equal to a Eugif's agility? My aim is
Hit
strong.
their weakness.
Is everyone
basically
alright?
pulled out like the entire bag of yarn. It wasn't like it was an entire plastic bag with yarn. It was just a like it wasn't just a ball of yarn. It was an entire bag with yarn. He pulled it out. He took out the yarn balls, and then he just went around the room and just
Let justice prevail.
let it all spread. It was really so yeah.
Them right in their
I put that bag of yarn in a place where he cannot reach. For his sins were too dire.
Together then.
So that's the fun. So yeah. Another thing my cat did,
I'm getting
which is
stronger.
annoying, is that Edmund likes going on my computer,
Don't rush this.
which is annoying. Which is very annoying
Truly fireproof.
because
We better use
well,
weak to ice. Let's stop them
I
both
want my
together.
cat. I don't like it
You can do this.
when because I don't like it when my cat like goes on my computer and just like plays with the wires. And he came back to it again, and this time he pulled the plug of my computer while I was playing Of the Devil, and I just lost a lot of progress. I mean, not a lot of progress, but it was still very frustrating. I remember just being so angry, and like after training, I was like, "Fuck this,
They're
I'm
weak to
going to
electricity.
bed."
Give them a
So I
dose.
went. So yeah.
Let's get him.
You hit their weakness.
That was definitely a thing I had to deal with today.
I'm counting on you.
Two remaining.
His awesome souls, do your thing.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one
Piercing
fell
attacks.
swoop.
Let me see.
You got this. I won't fail you.
Yeah,
Observe the
that's
enemy.
the story.
Behold,
Just
We stand
make
together.
sure that your cat
Allies
is
Forgot one.
under supervision
Ever the consummate knight.
when cat like. And I just don't know what to do with like Edmund just going on my computer. I had a friend who told me just keep. My friend told me to like just keep lifting him out off the computer whenever he likes goes up, and this will condition him to stop doing that. We'll see.
Fireproof.
I have a feeling he's still gonna be he's gonna be a little shit about all this. You know, some cats can be like that. Anyways, when I told my friends about the Roomba story, they were like, I can't believe that like someone framed your cat for this, and I'm like,
You can do this.
it's like obviously it was said as a joke because like
We better conserve it.
yeah, obviously it
Not
was
now.
said as a joke, and
Come forth,
a
royal
funny one
soul.
at that.
Nice.
Like I have this gut instinct that whenever someone badmouths my cat, will be the first to defend him. I will be like, oh my god, like, oh my god, Edmund just did this to me. He's being like such a little brat and he's being such a little shit. And then my friends will be like, and then like someone else will be like, yeah, cats are the worst. And I'm like, he did nothing wrong in his life. He's literally a baby.
I think I'm getting used to this.
So that's like my routine with Edmund.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold. For victory!
Let's do this.
Nice going, Ira. The whole group went
Stay sharp. It's not
I'm
over
ready
yet.
whenever.
down.
Tough one. That's hex magic. Can't take it anymore.
That was surprisingly quick.
I honestly feel like that in terms of like climbing the computer, he's doing it either to like for attention, or he's doing this to spite me.
You can do this.
Or option 3, he's doing it because he can.
Yupa hit their weakness.
No.
I knew a cat. Like I had a friend with a cat.
Work together.
Who he basically used the opportunity to like
I'm ready whenever.
he would constantly
You better be ready.
chill on the you know, he would just like sit on the table
That felt great.
on his PlayStation just because it radiated warmth and he like his just for the sake of like warmth.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all
So
in one
yeah,
fell swoop victory.
that's also like a thing cats can do.
If you would,
I
please.
won't fail you.
Great. Let's set it up.
Show them our might.
Also, speaking of
Outclassed.
other things to talk about while we're Coliseum maxing, so it won't just be me quiet. I'm playing. I'm currently in Skypiea in One
The
Piece,
last thing we
You can
need.
do this.
and you know, Skypiea is definitely in. I feel like one of the things I really love about One Piece is just how each arc connects to the other, because unlike Alabasta, like Alabasta and Skypiea have a lot of things in common. Specifically, that like this entire kingdom or society is subjected to like a tyrant, and the tyrant sucks. But like the difference is that but there is a difference.
Good.
Everyone is
There's a couple of
counting.
differences.
We shall sweep them.
First of all, like it does feel like there is a territory dispute between like the two people, like between the Skypians and the Shadanians, who are like those who are those who went up with like the territorial island, like with the island from Jaya like 400 years ago. It's an entire can of worms. So that wasn't there. But what's more interesting is how I'm like a third of the way through, and the Straw Hats, well, they're not necessarily like we haven't gotten to the part of like, oh, we're going to overthrow the tyrant, we're going to overthrow God. No, they want to find treasure. They want to find the city of gold first. And I think that's interesting because again, it really like
They're weak to ice.
I feel like it really connects to like one of the themes of like
Weakness.
We can do this.
one of the themes of One Piece,
You better be sure.
which is
They're totally fired.
that
We better use
Let's
something
go.
else.
these guys like
You hit their weakness.
Okay.
they're not
let's
necessarily
Right
noble.
Right in their weak spot.
Like
Observe.
the Straw Hats do a lot of good, but and they did like defeat and they did like beat the shit out of Crocodile in Arlong, in Arlong Park. So they do like and they do in a whole like make the world around them better. But like they're not like squeaky clean heroes like King Fix things or pirates. I think you said a while back, like Luffy isn't inherently like Luffy isn't a good person.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Obviously you have like characters, and like in terms of like ideals, they also don't have nope. In terms of like ideals,
Thanks.
like they don't really have a code of honor aside from Sanji, who has like his. Well, first of all, worship woman. Like the first tenet of his is worship woman, and the second is
We'll combine our strength.
You
It's
hit their
okay.
weakness.
We can do
the
this.
first is worship woman, and the second is like always feed the hungry, which does make him,
Is everyone all
which
right?
is really based of him.
Right there.
So yeah, I guess you could say Chopper is a good kid,
Leo, nice dodge.
but like he's also a child in general. Like
do this.
Sanji's first image is always true. Yeah, that's true. Always, that's true. I wasn't like describing them. I wasn't like describing them in order, but you are correct that like always be the, like the cook comes before the love, like the woman love. And that's something Oda like does also like emphasize with him. Now, in this arc specifically, we haven't had to feed a hungry moment. It was more of like save the woman, like save the girls kind of deal.
Let's keep this
If I say so myself.
So yeah.
I shall strive to
Yay,
use this power
Hulkenberg leveled
wisely.
up.
That's it! I'll protect all of us.
Thank you for the extra turns.
Electricity
Another thing I
for
like about
them.
Skypiea
That's the last
is another thing I love about Skypiea is that like it's not just like Oda has paid attention that like if he just like makes everybody use like devil fruits, then it's going to like get tired. So he mixed it up by having like having this entire faction which has its own power system and its own technology and warfare, and it's a really cool one at that. And yeah, I really like it. There's a lot of things I like about this. I really like what it does for like the plot of yeah. I really like what it does for like the plot of this game, of like this not game, for this anime and manga. It keeps things fresh. It's and it keeps things fresh. That's what I want.
Just the bit.
And interesting.
Even my
And
strength,
fun.
I
It's like
must
we don't have just
concentrate.
one thing.
You can do
We
this.
can do a couple of stuff. So yeah, I like One Piece.
What a laugh.
Other thoughts. I feel like
You found new powers.
like if we compare this to Alabasta, Jaya, if we compare Skypiea to Alabasta, because this is our first mega arc, I still feel like
We shall sweep them!
Alabasta had this entire deal where
I leave the rest to you.
Taking center stage.
I'm ready.
Right, let's make this fun.
Strike through their weak spot. Beat it down.
I lost focus,
not this.
unfortunately. Like what I want to say is that like Alabasta had this entire deal
Help me out.
where
This is just what I need. Purify!
Vitus power. Free.
You hit their weakness.
Who should
Like-
I be?
I still feel like we're still because I still feel like one of the things that like helped Alabasta is the fact that like you had like even 3 arcs of build up.
You've got a bunch of ailments
Because
slowing
Vivi
you
shows
down,
up in
Captain.
Reverse Mountain. No, even like 4 arcs. But you have like a bunch of build up. You have Reverse Mountain, or you have Vivi. And then you have Whiskey Peak, which is like the introduction. And then you have Little Garden, which is a stop on the way, which has more build up.
Darkness won't work on
And
them.
then
Now
like
for
you
a
have all of
grand
this build
maneuver.
up, which is very well earned.
I'm not feeling it.
Obviously.
I'll show you.
And yeah, I think it's really cool.
This might Good job, Juna.
I will.
And like with Skypiea, you had Jaya. And I feel like Jaya is unfortunately one of the weaker arcs in my
Opening,
opinion.
Captain.
I think there are some nice themes, but because it's more low, and it mostly has a lot of setup. And I feel like because it's more low key, then it has like a less
Hit their weakness.
multifaceted antagonist than Crocodile, who was a beast.
Juna's badly hurt.
Was a beast with a capital B. So yeah, that's my thing. I still think it's good.
Juna's down.
So, and then like you have Skypiea, and I still feel like Skypiea. We're still in the setup. So that's why I'm not like hurrying to say,
Time for my
oh,
I'm ready whenever.
this is going to like this isn't as good as like Skype. This isn't as good as like this isn't as good as like this isn't as hype as like Alabasta. I'm taking into consideration if we look at this pragmatically, we're still in the setup phase. We still have time.
My foreskin.
So yeah, that's my 2 cents about Alabasta. About Skypea. I also really like, there's also this one character I like, from the Resistance.
I walk a royal
Forgot her name, Rocky. Who I like. And again, I really like how they're not, the pirates are not yet affiliated with the Straw Hats.
Thank you.
Because, again, they don't have a reason to like fight against the
Right in
mates.
their weak spot. Beat him down, Frio. Watch me.
We're not quite in the arc where like we owe we owe kindness to these people. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Skypea, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. Apparently, there are some people who are like, "Oh, just skip Skypea and skip Jaya, because it doesn't have as much aura farming."
Totally fireproof.
Which is a weird opinion. Obviously, a weird opinion to have about like. A weird opinion to have about like an anime.
Never mind.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Yeah.
Time to
I'll
switch.
do my part.
For all that we strive for!
Crazy, but yeah, they
Right in
exist.
their weak spot.
It's like because first of all, it's not filler.
You can do this.
And there are definitely anime, like long-running anime, where you need to like tell people to skip the filler because the filler is going to like really affect the experience. Do you know the reason why I stopped watching Bleach at 7th grade?
Let's do this.
Aside from, it's because I could have gone further, and I didn't. It's because nobody told me to skip the arc with the shitty vampires. I think that if I skipped, if someone has told me to skip all the filler in Bleach, I probably would have stuck with the anime a lot longer.
We'll combine our strength.
And honestly, I'm not necessarily like itching to like return to Bleach, to the anime, to like Bleach. It's just, I'm just not, like with the exception of One Piece, I'm just not into shonen, into battle shonen anime as much as I used to be like when I was in middle school. Counter argument, don't skip filler. If you like the series,
can
why
do
not
this.
much more? Hell, if you have an original Trigun, you have original Trigun, which is mostly filler and beloved. Yeah, but okay, I'm going to add a caveat to the exception.
Take it.
If the filler is good, then if the filler is good, then like stay around.
They're still breathing.
Like, if there is merit to like watching the new stuff, and it's well written. And again, I feel like I'm gonna like put an asterisk, like a big ass asterisk next to Trigun, because I haven't seen Trigun since middle school, since high school, I think. I've watched Stampede. I'm looking forward to watch that. But it's true, don't skip filler. So yeah, the issue with filler is that like it ran into a very boring arc, and I just like jumped ship. I do know that like, and specifically in One Piece, which is how I'm watching the show, which I'd say like makes the anime watchable. There is a filler arc which is so good it's actually included like in the cut. Like you have like, there are 2 cuts of One Piece. Like the first Skypea one with G8 and another without. And yeah, people really like this arc. So I think that like I also remember like when I watched Fairy Tail back in back in middle school when I was still developed. I was about to say I had no taste, but I want to be nice to myself and just say when I was still developing my taste.
I admit.
I'm not going to like vouch for Fairy Tail, by the way. I think that Fairy Tail is pretty good.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
I ask for your aid.
It's like
We'll combine our strength.
I feel like and because of all of the dumb fan service, it's almost unprecedented,
Captain.
in my opinion.
Right in their
I
weak
think that like
Facilio.
but yeah, I remember like even back then I got into like the filler arcs for like Fairy Tail, and no one told, and like instead of like
I won't hold back. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
All right.
That's your opening, Captain.
it's like no one told me, so I just never did. So I never
Still
like it.
breathing.
Right there! Still standing, I see. This is the... I pray you're ready.
And yeah, at the end of the day, just do what fit, do what
I leave
seems
the rest
fit.
to you.
If you don't wanna, if you wanna like watch the filler because it gives you more of an experience, then like watch it. If you don't.
Victory is ours.
And sometimes like you have like I don't want to say
Wing should solve this.
like things that people consider as filler.
Victory!
Like episodes where like the gang just moves off.
Royal soul.
But they are canon, but like they did happen and they are there. And I'd say that like
Do your thing.
putting those things to the side is like a bit stupid.
Beat it down.
It's like they're like you could say that like
Right in their weak spot.
I don't know,
Everyone
like
is
take
counting
another
on me.
example from Shonen.
Electricity's no good against them.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
know.
last thing we need.
Jack Frost!
I'm gonna use another
Let's go.
example
Ice. All right.
with the example being JoJo's Bizarre. I feel like most relevant filler are the slower arcs that build up the relationships. Yeah, that's true, and the big bad is good. So like, I'm gonna take an example from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
For all that we strive for!
In Diamond is Unbreakable is like a lot of it is just a slice of life, and like it doesn't really like promote like the plot of like finding who gives stands to other people. Like you don't really go around the weird rockstar man in the first arc, or like Yoshikage Kira. But a lot of what makes like the arc very charming is that like it builds the town. It's like, in my opinion,
Darkness won't work on
the
them.
best arc, bar none, in all of
The situation's changing.
in all of
We shall sweep them.
like the arc. I'd say like my favorite arc, like my favorite episode in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure
Here I go.
is
Bloody time.
is the one where they go to an Italian food restaurant. It's that one. Because
Take this.
I just feel like it's so good. I feel like it could even be like a short film. It could be like it stands alone so well, and you don't need a lot of
Let's
context.
get him some healing.
But it's just really good.
I'll figure
It's just
something out.
like here's what happens on paper.
Hear my
The
prayers.
gang goes to like an Italian restaurant. Sadly, they don't learn about his drug mate from older brother who became a vampire. Wait, that happened in JoJo? That happened in the Italian food episode? Holy shit!
Come forth, royal soul.
Yeah, but I love.
We better use something else.
I'm a big fan of that one. Escape is impossible.
No. You better be ready. Got about bloody time.
Go!
Right in their weak spot.
Observe the
Beat
end.
it down, Facilio.
Not this eye. Take this! I shall do my best.
We shall sweep them!
It's okay.
Okay. Let's split the bets. Get wrecked.
And this guy, the chef's older brother is a member of the mafia.
strength.
Oh shit! Really?
Yuba's down! Someone help
To
her!
die.
Take this! Yuba's down! We gotta help her!
Again, I think that's really cool though. I think that like it's another fun little thing that JoJo has to offer. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has to offer.
I leave the rest to
Time
you.
for the leading lady!
Let's stay calm. Here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That helped.
I'm ready whenever. All right. You're out.
Right in their weak spot. Beat
Stand
him
ready.
down, Basilio!
Join with me. Perhaps not. Fight there.
I'll give you Persona Master! This might great job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
This is nothing.
Who's weak to Mohammedine? Oh, this guy's a pain.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
Light.
You hit their weakness!
Destroyer.
That's your opening, Captain!
Get wrecked.
Is everyone Paladin? Shield.
Got out the south.
This'll be over soon and Persona Master! Going for the weak job, Juna!
Vitus
Now
power.
they're weak to something new!
Destroyer.
Right in their weak spot! Beat
Paladin.
him down, Basilio!
Not now.
Allies, together!
Got it, boss.
Oh shoot, I missed. And he has Tetracard. Yippee!
Okay? You gotta heal up! Too slow! Dodge,
At least he
Hulkenberg.
missed.
Like poetry in motion. You all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty? This Persona Master! I think not. This should be
I
good.
knew you'd help.
Trust me.
Thanks.
Captain,
It's okay.
we got your defenses
We can do
down.
this. This should work.
Yeah, villain versus villain. I still
Who should
feel
I beat
Diamond
down first?
D4C is my favorite arc in Final JoJo's. D4C.
Stay insane in a
Dirty
fight.
Deeds Done
Not
Cheap.
bloody likely.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
Destroyer.
That's from the new arc, isn't it?
Let's make this fun.
Strike right in their weak
In that case, I'm excited.
everyone
I'm
all
looking
right?
forward to that. It's
Down,
probably gonna be peak.
I stand waiting.
Watch me! This is my great thing!
New arc came out. Yeah,
They're weak to something
the new. That's crazy.
Leave this!
Oh my god, this dude sucks. Ah.
Don't push yourself too hard!
Yeah, new to anime watchers though.
Flare.
You hit their weakness!
Here I go.
I also gotta say that, like, based on like the trailer, the horses do like the horses, which are probably the reason why it took like a long ass while for them to finally get around to it. Look really nice.
Got out the south.
Thank you.
CGI in anime is always like
This is what I
is one of
knew.
the trickiest things to do, and to like to pull off so it
It's like
doesn't look
fun.
bad.
Follow me! me. I call upon the royal soul.
So like when you do have good CGI and anime, it's very good. Oh, Purple Haze. That's I know that one.
Switch with me.
Time. Come forth, royal soul. Lend me your strength. We gotta. Let's work together.
Follow my lead. All right.
Hey, focus on Fantazio.
Yeah.
Yuna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. You've gotta wake her up. Yuna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
Could do with this.
Time for my grand. Watch me. Persona Master. I think not. I'll show you. Going for the weak spot, Yuna.
Freeze!
Now
Better be
they're
sure
weak
I
to
won't hold
something
back. Light.
new. You hit their weakness.
Okay, let's
That's
do
your
this.
Yeah, the
Captain.
Diego and Valentine fight on the train is so fucking good. I'm looking forward to it then.
Right in their weak spot.
I do love me the. I am a fan of like oh, that's nasty. That's so rude. How dare you?
This should work.
This is just what I need. Someone heal him. This might great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Flare.
Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely.
Destroyer.
Right in their weak spot.
I'm
Beat him down.
not out of this
Fantazio.
yet. This calls for one of
Diego
these.
is better than Dio.
That helped.
I mean, Dio Brando is mostly. I'd say that like Dio Brando is in a lot of like early JoJo just like gets its
Push yourself too hard.
flowers from like pioneering a lot of tropes and
Someone get him
shonen.
up and fight him.
That's at least in my opinion
Next, I call upon the royal soul.
what makes it work so well.
A bit much, actually. Be a waste to let this
I'll
sit.
pay you back double.
By this power.
Destroyer. Get
Right in their weak spot.
In the
I call upon royal power within.
I'm probably gonna bring back you. I don't think that like having
I'm coming.
Someone get him up and fight him.
I'm gonna do something I'm gonna do something really controversial.
Devil summon. We shall sweep them. Now. You
Come
let hit their
forth,
weakness.
royal soul.
So do you guys remember when I
there
said
another
we're
way?
finishing the arc today? We're finishing this game today. I don't know if we're gonna do that.
This should work.
We'll have to see.
All right. I love this pass.
Go.
Right in their weak spot.
Let
Beat
justice
him
We'll
prevail.
have to wait and see.
Not this one.
To the rear, go. Paladin. Here I go.
Let us combine our powers.
Worst case scenario, we're just going to like
It is over.
It's okay. We can. Lend me your strength. No, this won't
Is
work.
it working? Try hitting them with something else.
By this power. Better be sure.
Come here.
Nah.
Tactic.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Not with blade in hand. I will protect you.
I'm grateful. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. We shall sweep them. Yeah. You
Let's
let
stay
hit their
calm.
weakness.
I defer to
I'll
you.
do my part.
Okay, let's. You better be ready.
Ah, so that's what's gonna happen with Gyro. I know, like, one of the things I knew about, like, JoJo is that eventually, like,
Never mind. Here I go!
Right in their weak spot.
I call upon royal power within!
Devil, it is over.
I will fight for it!
is it, like, it begins with, like, Johnny doesn't begin as, like, the main protagonist. That much I do know, and because, we're talking about assembly...
Someone, help him back up! Take this!
Welcome to the true man's world.
Hey,
Yeah.
wake up! We're still in a
Use
fight
now.
here.
Think later.
Warrior!
Here I go! We shall sweep them! Yeah! You but hit their weakness!
Maybe not.
Who should I?
Destroyer! Right in their weak spot.
I shall vanquish
Get down,
evil!
Cecilio. Devil summon! It is over!
Let's take.
My strength is fading.
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
We could sell this
Cut
for
it
a high
out.
price. Here you go.
Passion slash!
Everyone is... We shall sweep them! Yeah! You but hit
okay.
their weakness!
We can do this.
I'm ready whenever. Oh, awesome souls, do
Right
your
in their
thing.
weak spot.
I shall
Beat
fight
him
as the...
down,
I shall
Cecilio.
vanquish evil!
And this guy's taking forever. Stop! Stop it! Stop killing my units. I'm begging you. Cut it out.
We gotta help her!
Here.
I rejoin the fray! They've sapped your defenses!
I call upon royal power within!
Right on target!
Okay, that's good.
Even my strength will be needed. Saving for victory! I shall rethink this. I shall rephrase. Devil summoner! Not this tactic. We have divisions.
That helped us out.
My thanks!
Let's go.
What other anime are you excited for
Is there
next
another
year?
way?
We're getting part 7. We're getting I'd say like the thing I'm the most excited for is the Witch Atelier.
Someone, help him back up!
Oh my god! Stop it!
Hey! Hey! Wake
Here
up!
I go.
Still in a fight
I don't
here!
really watch anime.
Now, what's no point wasting this?
Yeah. I'd say that in general, I'm really
I shall do
looking
my
forward
best.
to
This should help!
I am definitely looking forward to
This should work.
Thank you.
also we have rye bread and gonna make
Helpful as
toast.
ever.
Nice! Like, it's mostly just the Witch Hat Atelier. There's probably some other stuff I don't know of in like World of School, but I will say that in general, it is pretty difficult. I have a hard time keeping up with the seasonals, mostly because I just... Mostly because there's just other stuff I want to watch, you know?
Warrior! I'll cut you down! They die hard!
I can do this. It is over. Yeah! You fight their weakness!
Hold on. Still up?
Okay, you better be ready.
I watch anime pretty much only with friends and read manga on my own. That's nice.
Right in their weak spot.
I shall fight
Beat 'em
us.
down.
No holding back! Tougher than I thought.
Okay, we almost got him. We almost got him.
My strength.
Got it out. Oh my god, this dude sucks.
Facilio's looking
This
pretty
guy
rough.
stinks. I can't wait to
Push yourself
defeat him.
hard, okay? We shall sweep them! Yeah! You fight their weakness!
Still here?
Facilio's
Here
about
I
to
go.
pull out.
Yeah,
Get a up. You gotta
Warrior!
do something
I'll
about
cut
all
you
those
down.
ailments. Watch yourself!
There we go. We're done with the grinding in the Coliseum maxing chat.
Catch up, bro. I'll strive for greater heights.
No.
Very nice.
All right.
Ah yes, courage. I literally do not need this anymore. The Magla is... I'm actually pretty hesitant to watch a TV show adaptation of books I read. Like, I haven't touched Shadow and Bone at all. I'd say that, like, the Shadow and Bone adaptation is... I mean, as someone who only read, like...
Finally.
Oh. Well, we finally have the Lord of Oxiana and Montaria on board.
You could say.
Both are welcome to the core mine, but all the same, they remain sovereign lords and principalities. Time is short, so we can't afford to overlook their influence. Yeah, Shadow and Bone show is like a mishmash of like 2 series, so Six of Crows and the Shadow and Bone. I can't really speak for like how well it does. I think like as a TV show, it's pretty good, and I am sad that like it got cancelled because it ended on a cliffhanger and was really fun. Me and my friend like had a good time with it. Me and my friend had an amazing time watching it together. It was a really fun bonding activity. But I can't really. But like as someone who hasn't watched like who hasn't read the book, or at least has read the first book like forever ago, Shadow and Bone, I can't really speak for it as an adaptation. I have to speak up against the writing in the cities. It should help the situation if only a little. Nice work, Botlin!
Ah.
It's not the first time I thought of this, Will, but I'm glad I've met two of Inspanda, you know. I've always had a rebellious streak, you know. I was a fire under the church's heels, but as soon as I started feeling the heat myself, I'd relent. I was avoiding confrontation, learning a bit too late that maybe I've wasted a lot of my life drowning in anxiety like that. Oh my god, you got her, whoa. Yeah.
But in the end, you did turn and face it. Isn't that? The struggle, the anxiety is what causes Magla to swell up from the heart. Facing those fears is what turns Magla into magic. I guess. I wish people could learn that it's natural to feel anxious, not something to be afraid of. Right, but in the incredibly very tiny, absolutely minuscule chance that Luis uses his brand of magic or whatever he's got up his sleeve to turn me into a human.
How goes it?
Why, I drip my heart right out of my own chest, show him then, and then rather die than be turned to a monster. I admire his spirits.
Hey.
Oh, believe me, I'd rather not. Not the slightest interest in seeing what color my heart is.
So,
Well, tomorrow's the grand finale.
I'll see you later.
If you have any final things to say to anyone, best do it now. I'd hate for you to get out to your big to-do with regrets.
All good. Yeah, we might not get another chance. Why not spend time with someone? Let's go see. This is probably a nice chat. I suggest talking to everyone so we can push forward without regrets. And while you're at it, if you have any complete requests you haven't reported, tonight's the night.
Oh, we can choose who to spend our time with! Okay.
All right then.
Now the question is with who?
Where to?
Who do we want to spend our time with? Final date. Yeah, but before I do that, well, I want to look at like how much Magla. Can we perhaps? Oh well, we can unlock Fate. We can unlock Trickster.
I see.
We might as well. Wait, I'm gonna save first,
What now?
and then we're gonna see if we can do Trickster. You said we need to max out. You know my answer, lol. Who do you want to? That's fair. I think I like spending our time with Maria could be cute. And it has been a while since we last talked with her. Do we need to max out Trickster?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I think we said we want to max
Of
out
course.
Trickster for Juna. Correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, I saved beforehand, so in case we want to like take it back, we can.
I'll always aim higher.
But I don't know if we're gonna have enough to like
I've learned a new skill. I knew I could do it. I'll always aim higher.
rank 26. Yeah, we're not getting. An attempt was made. Yeah, we only got one royal class, unfortunately. Alas. Let's see, so we can spend time with Maria, we can spend time with Hulkenberg. We can... Well, we can go to bed, but that sounds like a waste.
Let's head there right away.
What do you mean I still have an entire dungeon? Oh, are you sure I have an entire dungeon left? Well, I hope I will. Because I did get the impression that we're just gonna have like a big boss battle. Not that we're gonna have not that we're gonna have a dungeon. We have Basilio. We can spend time with Basilio.
All right then.
We can spend time with other characters.
Let's go.
We can spend time with Nuris, with the autism man. We can spend time with Heisme.
All right then.
We can spend time with Ajuna.
All right then. Where to?
And we can spend time with Stroll.
Let's go.
We can spend time with Nuris. That's where he's at. And...
All right then. Where to?
Okay, I think I'm just gonna go and spend time with
with
Maria.
Where to?
I feel like because, to me, it makes sense. Fine, you don't have a final dungeon. It's not gonna make Tyrant Star any easier. Yep. We'll have. Hopefully, I won't get locked, because if I do, then I'll be very upset. All of this working for what? Actually, I know who I want to spend time with. I take it back.
Let's go.
Back with Right Toast? Nice. I actually think that I'm gonna get some tea after doing the time spending. Again, parched throat. I love... You know, I like the cooler weather. I don't love everything else.
At last.
Tomorrow we settle things with Luis for good. Galata date, but we'll see. We're as prepared as we can. Why not pass the time over at the hot meal at the Honeybee? Yeah, sure. In the end, I chose to spend time with Stroll.
No then.
Let's dig in. I asked Fabienne to go all out and load us up with an extra special dishes. Is this my last supper? I see, so this is my last supper.
No.
No. Don't even joke like that. Just enjoy the meal and think of it as a preparation for tomorrow. Fabienne, keep it coming if you would. Oh, I love Stroll memes.
Huh? What? Mistress, is this all you... Is this... You ate all that meat?
Yeah, we're on our shonen protagonist diet. I don't know if you noticed.
I serve more than people usually finish too. Shall I bring out another helping?
No.
No, this was more than enough. It was great, thank you.
Tomorrow you're going to fight, right?
Almost correct, Maria. We're going to fight and win. Then this guy will become king and make this a good country. If you don't like Stroll, you should try again. Are there people who don't like Stroll? A country where no one cries. Yeah. So when do you cheer us on, Maria?
Yeah, of course. I'll always cheer for you. Miss Fabienne will too, right?
Naturally. We'll wait here with bated breath for the triumphant return, won't we? No. Yes, yes. What do you mean? Okay, can people give me like example as to why they don't like Stroll? Why do people not like our first mate? That's just so absurd. Talk about bad taste. They don't like his nobleness and belief that makes him superior. He does, but that's not how he works. He doesn't, like... Obviously Stroll can't, like, ignore his upbringing, but, like, he's not, like, someone who, like, gloats over people. Even though it's a flaw, that's his flaw, and it's also Stroll thinking that he has more responsibility, not that he's just better. Yeah. Stroll knows he's very privileged. He grew into, like, Stroll used to be very privileged, and like he still is because he got like a good upgrade. He got like a proper upbringing, but like he never gloats about it. Like he just has a lot of responsibility, and what he learns is that he doesn't have to do everything alone. That's such a bad take. Have you played the game? If we don't know that's the case, he deserves a country where the weak are helpless and cold. Everyone would know and see that, yet do nothing. No one will benefit by saving such people. They would be written off as a lost, and yet the masses still support Larice. When our country becomes so bleak, we'll help anyone in need. It started as a little more than a clever campaign slogan, but thinking back, I think we all felt power in those words. Still, speaking of the words is easy, but acting on them is another thing entirely, even for a king. Like, he's not snooty at all. He's a good kid. I'm not giving up either way. That's what makes you.
Got a moment?
Remember the inheritance my parents left me at the people of Halia. Our people are our greatest fortune. I'll never forget that. The people are good lords, and the people of Halia love them for it. I truly hope with all my heart that this country becomes that and more. He comes from a famous family and wants to honor the legacy of their deaths. Yeah, saying on that... Oh, on my honor as a noble can be read that way, but that's the point. The game is about divides, and Stroll not knowing how to speak plainly is flaw of his that will breaks down. Yeah, he just... And again, he's still a proper man. Like...
Take this.
I don't know. Why do people not like this man? Like, as far as... I'm gonna say that, like, as far as, like, the first friend character that Katsura Hashino has written, he is the best. He is the best. Bar none. He's not, like, he is... He's better than Junpei. He's way better than Junpei, and Yosuke. And he's also better than Ryuji. Obviously, you can say that, like, oh, these characters, like, aim for, like, different stuff. But, like, he is, like, the best first friend character. Like, the first guy friend. This short sword has been passed down through the House Haliaetus for generations. It is said to protect its owner. The fact they've survived until now is proof enough.
Hey.
No matter what happens tomorrow, win. Don't die. You must fight for the sake of the many lives in this country.
It'll be all right.
It'll be alright. I'll be alright there with you. Okie doke. Okay. Oh, I can spend more time with my friends? Rest at the inn after speaking with people?
Alright, men.
Oh, so we can do more conversations. I think we're gonna do that. Not much to lose.
Talking nonsense, you are.
I thought like that's just go. We're just gonna like I think that like maybe today is gonna be yes. The fuck you will. The fuck you will. We got Royal Warrior and Slayer of Humans. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to like get myself a cup of tea and then we're gonna like do more bonding scenes. And then we'll see. You know, maybe like maybe on Wednesday we're just gonna finish Metaphor Fantazio and we'll just finish like New Year's with Metaphor. That can also be nice. But first, I'm gonna get myself something to drink. Yes, you will be at the end. You're like a must. You are like an indisposable member. got myself some tea. Let's spend time with all of our buddies.
It's finally here. Everything will be decided tomorrow. I'd like to visit my mother before we fight. Would you teleport with me to Atria?
Oh, shit, I need to remove the graphic. There we go. Why did... Okay, I saw when you sent me in my DMs, it's like, oh, I hate his voice acting. He's so hammy, and it's like, dude, my boy's role is theatrical as fuck. You need, like, to be very, like, I didn't read the entire example. People just didn't like his royal lineage and royal power within. New Year's brings the dawn of the new king. Yeah, we're probably gonna... I think it'll be fun if we just, like, spend New Year's Eve, streaming, finishing the game.
Brother!
You've come.
If it isn't my dear sister, and with will in tow, have you come all this way to see me?
Yes, I needed to talk with you at any cost.
We told Danny about tomorrow's decisive battle against Luis. Tomorrow's finally the day, is it? Then allow me to take the opportunity to speak with you. Once you stop Luis and take the throne, what are your plans for what follows? Surely you don't imagine the book will close on happily ever after. Yeah. You know, Yufa really grew on me. Also, I saw, like, the long block of text you did about, like, Stroll sucks and ruined, like, the, Okay, I'm looking at one of those things. One of the main reasons I wanted to buy this game is that, unlike other Atlus RPGs, the main character actually seems to talk in this one. I was under the impression that it means that you would feel like the main character in Metaphor. But unfortunately, it is clear that Stroll is the true main character and you're nothing more than a puppet king under the Stroll agenda. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, puppet king under the Stroll agenda? We'll get so much characterization during, like, the few choices he has. He's an idealist. He does so, like... Dude, the fuck do you mean? If you want to talk about, like, the main character, it's fucking Gallica. Gallica's the one who, like, rallied everyone around it. I don't buy into the Stroll hate, but you ask why people dislike him. Yeah, that's true. I read, like, some of the things you wrote, like, you sent to me in the DMs. My girl, listen, Gallica was the one that, like, rallied everybody against her. She's the one who had the mission. She picked up Will at the forest. And she's like, Will, we're coming. And then... Will and Gallica just pick them up both. Like, if we're talking about, like, who is the main character, it's fucking Gallica. He's not a puppet king. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? Wow, I got brain damage. Yeah, and she was also manipulated by fate. Also, I get why people don't like silent protagonists, but I think, like, we're Fantazio. Also, hey Gira, I don't know if I'm gonna be finishing the game in this one because, like, but we'll have to see. I still don't know how long, like, the boss battle's gonna be. In the meantime, we're just talking with all of our friends.
Right.
Gamercore sent me a bunch of, like, bad takes about Stroll in my DMs. I'm going to like reread to you like the last paragraph that Game of Course sent me. One of the main reasons I wanted to play the game is to buy this game was that unlike other Atlus RPGs, the main character actually seems to talk in this one. I was under the impression that it meant that you would actually feel like the main character in Metaphor, but unfortunately it is clear that Stroll is the true main character and you're nothing more than the puppet king under the Stroll agenda. In conclusion, Stroll sucks and he ruined the game for me. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Stroll agenda? Polishing swords?
Oh. You worry too much, brother. Will has us with him. No matter how thorny the path he walks becomes, we're all determined to walk it beside him.
I see.
Good. If you are so resolved, I have nothing further to say. I pray that with every step you take, the path right bears fruit.
Listen for a word of our victory tomorrow, brother. We're going to survive and will most certainly return to this island.
Now that you mention it...
Oh wait, I had something I want to give you, Will. I'll run into the house to retrieve it.
By the way, Daddy Yufa, always such in a hurry, she'll never change. By the way, Danny, I think Yufa hit on me. I've been looking after her for a long time, but I'm thinking it's time to entrust that role to someone else. Leave her to me?
Yeah.
I'd like you to entrust me with that role.
Thanks.
I'm glad to hear that. Yufa trusts you too, actually. It's quite clear she does more than that. If you've been planting false expectations in my sister's head, I hope you won't... What the fuck? I have a magic trick to show you. It's my cock. I mean, yeah, that's very... Where did this come from? Did I say something? I hope you... I won't stay quiet about it. I sense hostility from a daddy who's sporting a fake smile. Well... I guess we're dating Yufa now.
It looks like you two are having a rousing conversation.
Literally just went, stop leading my sister on. I mean... Yeah. It is from Gale. Indeed. We're talking about swarms of vicious man-eating sharks with team in the night sea. I was telling him that if someone were to be thrown in, they'll die instantly. I can't believe Gale cucked Galka. I don't know. I don't really... I mean, I ship Will with Stroll personally, but we're never gonna get that.
The adults told me that lie all the time when I was a child. That children who lie will be thrown to the sea at night, they say.
What is it?
You're looking a little pale, Will. What's wrong?
Well, didn't you say you have something to give him?
See this for yourself.
Yes, I do, Will. For your hands only.
A rippling shell.
This is the shell of a ripple snail.
You feel Stroll's deep thrust in you. Yes.
Tradition says it contains a prayer for its owner to return home safely. Just like how the waves return to shore. Wives give this to their husbands when they head out to sea. Well...
Our girlfriend may miss, but she doesn't miss when it comes to men. That's quite the gift.
Did I say their husbands? Anyway, let's get going. We've got a big day ahead of us.
I mean, she is cute. Let's continue saying goodbye to all of our buddies. Up next, we have...
That's enough out of you, yeah?
We have Brigitte.
Oh, anyone.
I didn't think you'd come to see me at a time like this. Welcome. You've come all this way. We can talk as long as you'd like. Yeah, Brigitte is pretty cool. Using the power of commerce for good.
Those Ujiv children I took in seem to be regaining their spirits little by little.
Yes.
The grief of losing their parents and hometown was not easily buried, of course, but I thought enlisting them as my helpers might provide a welcome distraction. Helpers? What are they helping with? I have no intention of putting that small children in anything dangerous. That's why I have you here for, after all. I've been racking my brain trying to think of functions for an igniter that would have no use as a weapon. For lack of any ideas of my own, I asked the children. It was like it opened a floodgate. I'm currently busy having my last conversations with them. And then clean the floor with water with wind magic combined. And then... Sounds fun.
Right. Yes.
Indeed. They dreamed up all kinds of things. Even better is that all their suggestions really could help improve people's lives, with a little adjustment for practicality. I mean, if you want to see Stroll thrusting, then there are websites you can go to. They also suggested a pen that could write sparkling text and an instrument that could play itself. Of course, I asked what the point of these trifles could be. And their response, it'd be fun. In shorts, they're playthings. The thought took me entirely off guard. Their suggestions were worthless as weapons. They barely even sounded useful. But I could certainly see them putting smiles on children's faces. Brigitte is doing the Wapol arc of like pivoting from making weapons to managing a toy store. Except that unlike Wapol, Brigitte isn't the shithead.
Fair point.
I think he'll like Stroll also because he's fantasy Akihiko. Yes! That's true! I mean, on one hand, yeah, but I also feel like he's less of a hit. I don't know if I'd say that like Akihiko. I feel like there are differences between Akihiko and Stroll. I think you're right.
Yes!
It might do some good, but I'm thinking of something a little broader than igniters alone. Yeah, visually. Yeah. As a fun fact, Akihiko was my crush anime crush when I was in 10th grade. Sanctism dominates this country in many ways. They profit off of every destructive igniter sold, while entertainment and tools of simple utility are restricted. We know. I'm going to change that. I'll make this a country known for better products, tools for happiness instead of violence.
Listen.
As for this country you dream of, you've not set foot on the path yet. To look what the distance you must tread, many would advise against it. And I will walk it beside you. You know I can count on you, Brigitte. Just watch. With my connections, my tech, and my business sense, it'll be a simple task. Well, give me your hand. Reaching out to someone without any sort of self-interested calculation. I haven't done this since I was a child. I was too scared. Yet, somehow, you make it possible. My dreams, my aspirations. Let this handshake be the one as entrusting them to you. And we had a small trinket. Her brooch.
This here.
Personally cut and polished, I'll have you know. I looked for a magla crystal that gleams with the same clarity as your eyes. It's a meager little thing to hold, but I hope you can feel how heavy my wishes have made it. May fortune favor you.
Try not to die.
Don't die, Will. You're a hope for the children, for me, and hope is not so easily replaced. I'm glad that, like, Brigitte's arc means that, like, we got her out of, like, doomerism. We gave this lady a little hope. I like Brigitte. She's cool. Yeah, I did finish all the links, so we get to say farewell to everybody.
Oh, any one of them.
All right then.
Let's talk with Basilio.
Go.
We also need to speak with Maria and with Hulkenberg.
Say there.
That's enough
And with Katharina.
Finally.
Yes, this is it. We'll find you sell things with Luis. Through the skyline. There was skyline like this doesn't exactly feel encouraging and all. You can always save scum. We can always save scum, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna do Trail of the Dragon. Sorry. So, you need a breather, Noel? We could visit the ocean if you like. Wouldn't take a moment to teleport over.
Oh, right.
First time I saw the ocean, you know what I said? Goddamn biggest pond I've ever seen. Never got a good laugh out of that one. Del, Lady Rella, Vinka. I thought we'd always be together. I figured, oh my god, he lost all of his friends. Basilio literally is the dinosaur that like is shocked and says all my friends are dead. I figured I already lived my life the way I wanted. Nurse is driven all over the world. Yeah, that's true. Now I got some perspective on it though. There's so much I never did. Somehow, it never really hit me that I could die at any moment, just like that. Just like that. Everything I am could suddenly end. Even after nearly dying as a kid. Really stupid, aren't I? What did you miss out on?
Hold on.
Del.
I think Dale wanted to stay by Lady Juna's side for the rest of his days. Never said it, but of course, but I could tell. It was always in his eyes when he looked at her. My mom loves the All My Friends Are Dead book. Iconic. But I'll never see her again. And me, I'll never see Lady Rella again. I never got to tell her how she saved me, how I really admired her. I never told her how I felt about her, and now I never will. Metaphor really is good at remembering the fallen. Grias, Del, Rella haunt the narrative. That's true. I once swore to you, right, that I'd help you make a world where everyone could smile and laugh. Lady Rella and Del. They were all tangled up in the worst part of this twisted country, and they all suffered for it. This land runs on suffering, and somehow all its weak and meek end up fuel for its fires. A crown on your head won't make that easier to change. A crown on your head won't make that easier to change. I'll make
It'll be
change
fine.
happen.
Obviously.
Hell yeah! Nobody's gonna keep us down. Nothing happens as fast as you want to. Lots of people are gonna resent change. Scary thing, yeah?
Still.
Still, you're the Thea. If we're all wishing the same thing, that'll be a force to be reckoned with. Slow or not, this piece of shite world will change. Except Fido. Fidelio. No one cares about Del, not even the game. He has even in the image of Luis's army. Aw. Oh, Fidel. I don't remember Fidel. Is he even like... I don't know if he's even here. Listen, is he from the early game? Is he the guy with, like, the tiger? Fidel Castro? Ah, yes, very. I'm gonna look him up. I mean, I see Fidel. I don't see him. I see Fidel, not Fidelio. Are you sure his name is Fidel? Fidel? I'm gonna look up the Wikia. No, that's not a real... Your Okay, can you give me more details about this guy? Yeah. Crown's yours. Actually, I got another reason for being here today. Hold on a sec. He's gonna give me a gift.
Here.
I just bought this. Here, take it. Perfume cream? It's made of some real bare beeswax or something, apparently. They say the scent brings good fortune. Lady Rella had it when she was fixing me up. Give me a little dab on both cheeks. She said she hoped I could smile again. Hoped my luck would turn. Slum rat like me. Now I'm giving it to you, Will. Hope fortune favors you tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, Gladell. I remember this guy. Yeah, I remember Gladell. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing something. There are like, yeah, that's true. You have Fidelio, you have Gladell, and you have Grius. He also has Adele in his name. Big day ahead, yeah? Okay, let's continue. Okay, we returned to Grand Trad. Also, I think the reason is because no one likes him. Like, no one loves Glodell. He's not as interesting as his other friends. He's just not as interesting as everybody else. Yeah, he has a cool tiger, that's it.
All right.
Sorry for any Dell stands in the audience.
Let's go.
You have shit taste. You just insulted all 2 Glodell fans, SMA. Their problem.
Finally.
So it all ends tomorrow. I could use some time to collect my thoughts beforehand. Would you care to join me for a bit? Always highs me.
Please me. We're drinking tea in his little tent.
Tonight's drink is quite exquisite indeed. Don't be hungover tomorrow.
Hold on.
Surely I have earned enough respect to avoid being lumped with Nuris. He died and I didn't even realize the reason why he died until later. That's true.
However,
It's been a long road, yes, but tomorrow we fight to decide the fate of this country. It's a strange notion to contemplate. Previously I used alcohol to blunt the edge of sorrow's blade. No, rather, it was a self-administered poison which I used to hasten my own departure from this world.
oh,
As it graces Ms. Lips my night, I find that its flavor has changed completely. Is it better now? Yeah, tea, Hale. Tea makes you hangover. Tea. Ah. That... Okay, fine. But they were talking about, like, alcohol.
yes.
Quite. And as I think on the alcohol becoming part of my flesh and blood, it permeates that much deeper. Previously it mattered not when I died, but now that I've dedicated myself to living on for my son, I shall no longer await death. We will endeavor to not waste life. Tomorrow, clutching all that I have left of him, I hope to witness the dawn of a new future for this country. Yeah, I was kidding. Yeah, I wasn't accurate.
Cheers.
And so, tonight I raise my glass and make the toast to my star of hope. You mean me? When I was resigned to live out my days in that cave, who came to me with renewed hope in tow? Who else could it be but you? And it is not just I whom you've inspired. Thanks, Dad. In addition to my fellow villagers, great many people I now believe are in a brighter future, with the only common thread among them being you. Whatever darkness lies before us, I believe the ideals you herald will shine above many.
Surely.
For those who suffer, for those who roam without purpose, for those paralyzed by inaction, with that light upon their breast, they shall step forward once more.
Now then.
Before we return inside, there is something I would like to give you. Ricky Xenoblade handshake, Heismay metaphor, animal person becoming adopted dad of main character. That's true. But I personally prefer Heismay over Ricky. Ricky was fine, but I liked in an amulet town from the hometown, crafted from a rock that shimmers. Even in total absence of light, perfect for finding one's way. Parents often give them to their children, hoping the amulet will protect their king, but they cannot. Fitting of our situation, is it not?
Well then.
Now then, let's head out and prepare. An eventful day is ahead of us. Yes, we got guys. We got adopted. That's so exciting.
Hey, we're finally fighting Luis tomorrow. If you don't mind, there's somewhere I'd like to go before the fight. Will you come with me?
Sure. Here we are.
Hold on a second.
Tomorrow's the battle we've put our lives on the line for. I thought I'd let Frelia and Fidelia know.
Is this place sentimental?
This place...
Here.
It was here that my sister lived and treated the sick. She saw that work as her atonement, but she saved so many lives in the process. Fidelio and Basilio were two of these people. She brought them back from the brink of death. Feels like ages ago now. Rella and Fidelio kept their emotions buried deep, but the love they had for Mycenae was real, wasn't it? They loved more than that.
No.
I wonder if that's true. Sometimes I think singing is all I amount to. And while I'm proud it made me self-sufficient, it can be a lonely way to live. I guess sometimes I just want to be accepted for who I am as a person and not just a pretty voice.
And?
Ugh, why am I spilling my guts like this?
I accept you. You're...
Huh? Now hold on, you can't just say that kind of thing with a straight face. I call foul. And again, you did make a promise. You did make me a promise, remember? You promised we'd make a world where people could listen to me sing in peace with their hearts. And thinking about it, something struck me. Where would you be in this scenario? Listening from a faraway throne? Or would you be listening from a faraway throne? Or will you be by my side? I've been meaning to ask you that, but I kept putting off. Your answer would feel like your story's ended and I'm not ready for it to be over.
Yep.
So I'll ask you when this is all over, after the day of the hero, and you will become king. Then you can answer me. We'll talk then. Thanks. Now I can feel I can fight with everything I've got tomorrow.
I do find it interesting that adopted brothers and adoptive sisters are so interwoven together. We love a found family, chat!
Tomorrow will be the performance of a lifetime. I inspect you in the audience, Rella. Fidelio. It's getting late. Let's head back.
Look at this.
Oh, and one more thing. I want you to have this and hold it close so you'll never forget me. This flower used to represent fear and humiliation for me. Yeah, it's so nice. But once you become king, I hope it comes to mean liberty. One day, this country will balk at the very idea of innocent children taking slaves. It may not be easy. In fact, many will probably oppose it. But we still have to make it happen. We have to believe in our ideals and continue onward. Well, you feel the same way, don't you?
Okay.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
There's our boy. We also need to talk with Neuros. We'll do it after we talk with Bardem.
You've come.
Now I hear you've got a rather difficult path ahead of you. But I'm happy you came to see me despite it all. You've come all this way, so... What say we have ourselves a wee chat? Sure thing, Roussant Dojima.
The truth is,
Ever since that attack from the human, the townspeople have slowly but surely come around and participating in the security activities. I consider that a great welcome change, boss. You sound tired. I don't think I've ever been so exhausted in my whole life. Security policies, the methods of self-government, all that need to buy in from the people. We need everyone's voices both speak and be heard. The hope is we found compromise among all the different opinions and then make a change. It's not easy leading in such an affair, let me tell you. You can do it, Barton.
It'll be fine.
I do feel like the slavery aspect wasn't as touched on it, at least, since it's kind of background lore, and we really don't fight or help or deal with the slavers in any way, which is kind of weird for a topic like slavery. Yeah. Slavery is also just... That is... I do... Maybe perhaps... in, the definite absolute edition, the royal edition of Persona 4 of Metaphori Fantazio are we will actually be able to you know, stream fight slavery proper.
Thank you, truly.
I do feel like they do I do think that, like, in general, like, the social commentary in Metaphor is pretty good regardless, but I get it. Metaphori Fantasio C, yeah, Coronation. Thanks for your support, and you're no stranger to what I'm talking about, are you?
I haven't a choice.
The king chosen by the people will be different from any other king we've ever had. Every citizen will expect something from you, and you feel a duty to live up to that expectation. This country is made up of allied states, with the major city as capital of each state, but now they all exist under one nation. Each region has their own rich and complex history and cultures. The wishes of the people are also different.
Yeah.
And you'll be the king of all this. How do you think you're gonna possibly hear all of the people's opinions? I'll just ask them.
That's...
Oh well, at least you got the right intentions. But considering your position and the number of subjects involved, it ain't the most practical thing.
You know what?
Here's what I think. A single king cannot possibly listen to each and every one of his subjects. However, if you take a look at the country region and town by region and town, you'll find people such as myself. And I can govern this town according to whatever your kingly wishes may be. And I can collect my people's opinions and transmit them to you. So that way, the king and the people can have a direct connection to each other. We just need other leaders to follow suit. That's a great idea. I believe you'll be a righteous king, and many others behind you too. That said, some only follow whoever they think will come out strongest. Mayhap some follow you out of fear, just as with Luis. You've a duty towards them as any other, though, and no doubt you'll have days where you just want to run away. Wait, shit, is Persona 5 Royal named after Sumi? That could be. Yeah, I don't get it either.
On the other hand...
And those days, remember this. Remember that there are those who are determined to walk with you through thick and thin.
Don't you worry.
They believe in you and support you. They will correct you when you're error. Little by little, you look back and see more and more people behind you.
Have a look.
Now that reminds me, the townspeople want to give this to you. We got a desert glass lantern. They've used glass and sunworm husk to make this. It is a specially household item made unique to Martira. Everyone here makes use of it. In fact, they hope to make production of this major industry with Martira. Our artisans practice pretty hard these days. You just watch, my studio's gonna flourish under your rule. He's so cute. Look at that smile. I want to check something. Hold on.
Where to?
Let's go.
What is the mag? What do I never use the mag exchange now that I think of it?
I say that is enough.
Looking to sell, I.
Oh, they just give me Magla for
I
money.
say that is enough.
All right then. Where to?
Here he is.
Let's go.
The anglers are in the square. Also, I noticed that like we have like a social link in Brylehaven, a social link in Martyra, and a social link in Altabury. Ah, yes.
Greetings.
Hey, things have gotten quite interesting. I know you're a busy fellow, but you and I are friends. Could we talk elsewhere for a minute?
Oh?
Candidate, I mean, it's probably because the color is yellow. Candidate to the very end, I can hardly believe it. And I dare say you've made dying for your sake quite worth it. Any plans for resurrection?
So,
That depends on you. I'm currently planning to do what to do next after you're king. I'm certain it'll be quite chaotic in this country for some time. That's fair. Firstly, we'll have the loudmouth chaps haranguing people, scoundrels shoring up and sordid books by milking our muddled masses before anyone's the wiser. And of course, those scoundrels will have great political and financial interests. You'll have vultures lying in wait around every corner. Bring it on.
that's true, but interesting.
How very well like you to say. In the end, what choice do you have? If you can't pawn it off from someone else, best buckle down and take it on. But don't worry. Yeah, he is definitely the sleeper. I'm really glad that like I completed the social link. It was pretty goated. But don't worry. I'll not leave you to be with your own devices. Perhaps I'll enter the political arena. Maybe be your speaker of sorts. He'll ignore them all game and then really... Yeah! I mean, that's definitely iconic of me. You have your political opponents in the years ahead, doing the best to drag you down, undermine your ideals, and line your pockets while they're at it. Figured I'd make use of this silver tongue of mine to uniformly dismantle their schemes and force their timely exeunt. Are you? That's reassuring.
Well, interesting.
I'll see all their ploys for what they are. A lie for a lie. Sick a bad guy on bad guys, in other words. My nature has changed not one iota. I am a two-faced trickster who schemes upon and deceives others. Hold on, I need to screenshot this to my friend. But even I could truly glimpse the hope you aim to create for this country. So I'll use my lies to support you until the end. Surely these are the sorts of lies my mother would overlook, yes?
Moving on.
I'm glad to have met you. Before we part, I have one word of advice for my future king. Yep. If ever an enemy appears insurmountable, tell yourself this: my opponent is strong, but that is all they are. It is fine to fear an enemy's strength, but let not that fear consume you. Steel yourself, remember, the enemy is strong, yet I will prevail.
It's fine.
Determination will be your power. Determination is all you need to break through. It is your weapon you will wield to seize your tomorrow.
Well then,
With that farewell, I leave you to both my parting extortments and my toll for departing penitence. I really like the smiling emojis, it looks so cute. Oh, there's a folded envelope tucked underneath the shoulder strap of my bag. Oh, inside was a silver coin I've never seen before with an identical design on either side. I felt Alonso's candor, a man of many faces now unmasked. We got a mysterious silver coin.
all right. Where to?
There we go. She's in the lower sky bridge.
Excuse me.
It will be Lord Louis before
You know something?
Heard you're going to face off against the Blighter, Luis. Well, I for one think you've got me whipped. Oh, say, there was something I wanted to tell you. Got a minute?
Hey, so
Hey, remember how I said I had something to tell you? Well, the educational program we found is really doing aces.
Yeah, unfortunately we didn't. Maybe we need to max her earlier.
You're doing great things.
Listen,
Well, you ain't wrong about that. But you're still the one who gave me the opportunity, of course. Just goes to show we can make a place for ourselves in the world without stealing and deceiving. You taught me that, you know.
I do think that I do feel like Katharina's route can be a bit polarizing because she's a very Robin Hoodish character, but then by the back half they said maybe you shouldn't be looting for the sake of looting. I personally like. Boo, stealing and deceiving is cool. Just ask Alonso. Yeah. There is a. It was you who got my friends the opportunity to make a decent living. Some of you even moved to other towns and open up shop.
what a day.
At that rate, I'm going to have to take up something new just to keep up. You'll do something new?
what?
Well, yeah, you know the point. I'm done bounty hunting. And I've been thinking another thing I once told you. That we're allies fighting for this country. Our paths are different, but we got a common goal. I've got a couple of thoughts running loose in my noggin, actually. If you become king, I think I'll journey abroad.
If you want my opinion.
I bet someone in charge could use some intel from the faraway lands. I could get that for you. King's gonna need all the help he can get.
That would be perfect.
Right.
Alonso is about embracing stereotype to your advantage. Katharina is about proving you're more than what society dictates you should be. That's true. I think that's actually a really good take on Alonso and Katharina. Then I'll find out what's good, what's bad, and what's going on in the world and report back. We can solve this world's issues together.
Really now.
Word of warning though, don't let this country go to the dogs while I'm gone. If everybody's not prancing around all merry-like when I get back, I'll knock you a good one. We wouldn't much care not to see your ugly mug for long spurts, but better to make myself useful, I suppose. I'm gonna do what I do best, and the only payment I want from you is watching over me. I'll let you think good and hard what I mean by that. Sure. Proper daft, I'm out of here.
Sorry, I already promised myself I'm gonna date Yufa or her brother will destroy my ass.
Except for one thing. There was something everyone made for you, so here you go.
I present to you.
Read for your thoughts.
They tried to make it look like you. Not bad by half, eh? Everyone thought their best talents to it. Whether it was carving the wood, painting those pretty colors, all that. If we could mass produce those dolls, it'd make a good souvenir, yeah? We could make it a Uchronia specialty item. Like they say, dream big. Tomorrow's battle is only the first piece of that dream. So you better pull out all the stops and win. This country's gonna be ours for the building.
Alonso uses the idea that all India are liars or crooks to let that be the only things they see and hide his true intent, and seems to have no issue with that life. But Katharina was always about making a better life for the Parapus people and realized that crime was just them being what everyone thought they already were. They need to prove they can be more. That's true. I also really liked how both of their
Oh, just you wait.
yeah, I also liked how both of their I don't think I was here yet. Unless this is the
Special
yeah. Oh, this is actually really good. I'm gonna stock up on these. Yeah, but to be considered, everyone with more than $20 in their pockets should be robbed.
All right then. Where to?
I mean, that's also an approach.
Let's go.
Okay, let's talk with Nurse.
All right then. Go.
Yeah, that's true.
Now then.
Well, tomorrow's the main event itself, eh? I thought it'd be nice to have a bit of a chat before then. How about we go somewhere with a nice view? Quick teleport to do the trick? Quick teleport to do the trick. Oh, what a grand meteor shower! Like the sky itself wishing your luck with the dance of star. It's for your luck too. It's wishing your luck too, isn't it?
Quite.
Oh, bound to be. I'm Disguise's own soulmate after all. Looking forward to storming the place tomorrow. There, I wish it was showering us with dragon crystals. Yeah, I think it's more of a... Yeah. I have mentioned dragon crystals to you before, haven't I? They're the remains of a great magical entity floating high up in the heavens. You sometimes find them crashed down in the mountains. You take those and process them for use in gauntlet runners. You see, a semi-biological component.
True.
My dream was to fly the sky and pluck one straight from the firmament. Well, it can already... Was?
Yep.
Well, now I have gone above the horizon. I've flown. If I don't stop there, one day the crystals in the heavens will be within reach. But it makes me wonder. I spent a lifetime honing my skills and satisfying myself with knowledge. I can't let myself be satisfied with flying alone, can I? Until now, all my research and projects have been for the sake of my dream. The idea of doing it for altruism or public good, poppycock, far too abstract for my tastes. But this journey, seeing you all work for the people, for a better world, it's gotten under my skin, burns in me, like the same mad passion for most of my ambitious projects. Norris has finally gotten into civil engineering, everyone clap. If an invention of mine helps someone out there and gives them joy, That's my part in changing this land, eh? It's just like what you said in your merry band can do. Trumping all over and helping all sorts. A change that happens in one city at a time instead of by order of some lofty authority. Yeah. What will you make?
Well,
Oh, not one charm after all. Up till now, all I've had rather a one-track mind for runners alone. Soon enough, you'll be crowned king, and that'll be that. But you know the road ahead is only getting bumpier, don't you? Ah, that reminds me. There's something I'd like to have.
Here.
First dragon crystal I ever found. Just a shard, really. Not enough magic power to have any practical application. But when I picked this up, that's when my dream hit me. One day I'll go to the skies. Now here we are.
I'll do it.
I'll get it. I'll get you all to Louise tomorrow. No matter what, we make the impossible possible.
Hey.
You hear me, lad? Don't falter now. Okay, we have 2 social links left.
all right then. Where to?
Yeah, at least I think so.
What now?
In terms of followers, we've met with Stroll. Yeah, it's only oh no, we also have more. We'll meet more a lot. Like
So,
at last.
it's finally time.
Tomorrow we finally decide this once and for all. There's something I would like to talk to you about under the circumstances. Perhaps you join you outside the gate. Louis chilling in this aura dimension when your estate slams a whole plane into his house. You visited this place before. I trust you still recall that time? We fought Rodant.
Well, sure.
Yes.
Indeed. And following our clash, he was taken into custody. It pains me to say that Grand Trad is still plagued by rampant looting and theft. I dare say, the issue has only worsened without Rodan present. Galca too? 'Tis the cause for the Crimson Sky. Fear has gotten to the people, and even previously civically minded have gone mad. Fear is a cunning beast. It lurks within, fattening itself on insecurities and only bares its fangs when we're most vulnerable. We've all become its prey. I put up too many beasts to a sword, yet the method for subduing a creature known as fear itself still eludes me. You need a strong heart.
Perhaps.
A strong heart, is it? That is easier said than done. In the past, there were nights where it seemed certain that the beast within would devour me whole. Yeah, I'll do that as well. It's Maria more Galca. We'll do Galca last. I put myself to blame at times. I shut my eyes to the world and fell to my own deceptions. I lived so many days in this manner, convinced that I had found strength. Until at last I met you, fell in with our comrades, and came to know so very many people. It's only then that I understood that I was not alone. I've come to depend on you in a great many things from all of you. Would you believe me if I said that on some level this brings me some shame? I think you've gotten stronger.
No.
Indeed.
Huh, indeed. I fought so long to protect others that I now find myself with allies who shield me in turn. Yeah, they're all great. It is an experience that made me realize that I could not accomplish alone. Those who seek to be the sole vessels of power, such as Louis or Rodant, their solitude often brings them some strength, yes, but it also exposes a great many vulnerabilities. You know, oftentimes, like, when you write about a character's wants and needs, the need, like, tends to be love, or a love of some form. Not always, but, but usually tends to be that. And it seems like Hulkenberg needed a form of love as well. You've protected me countless times. When I believed it was my duty, Luis would have been dead without his followers, that's true. When I believed it was my duty to protect you, I owe you my deepest gratitude, for without you, I would not have been able to fight as I do now.
That's why.
Our time together has brought an epiphany. I do not seek one-sided fealty, but as a knight, I wish to serve under a king who supports me as I do them. Yeah. I like how Stroll and Hulkenberg have a similar character trajectory, where they realize that, like, despite their roles, Stroll as a noble and Hulkenberg as a knight, having those grandiose roles does not mean that they don't need, like, that despite their grandiose roles, they still need protection, they still need support, they still need love. They still need each other.
I thank you.
Yeah, my thanks. Beginning tomorrow, I shall support you as a true knight of the king. I swear this to you, and as proof of my bond, I present you with this. We got a knight's memorandum. Alcis bestowed it upon me when I first received my knighthood. In it, there will live a knight. Perhaps one will call it a knight's soul, even as inscribed. Gamercore, how would you say that Hulkenberg is similar to Tatiana? No, wait, is it Titania or Tatiana? From, you know, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. Yeah, Titania. Yeah, Tatiana is Zeke's wife in Gaiden / Shadow of Valentia. But is she similar? Would you say she's similar to Titania in that sense of having like a deep relationship with like the elder, like your like the mentor figure? Father figure in Ike's case. Because I do see some similarities there.
You see?
Your reign will be a period of tumult. You shall bear great many burdens, and that which bars your way will be so black as white as Luis. Do you understand this? You shall face every single individual in this land who pushed their fears and anxieties onto people like His late Majesty and Luis. No, really, no. I mean, visually, sure, but she's not really a mother figure advisor. She really isn't hung up on the death of her lover and such. Yeah, that's true. I had a feeling you were gonna say that, but I still felt a few visual, like, similarities there. But that's fair. And many will not make an effort to burn their own anxiety again. They'll pretend not to notice until they can push it onto someone such as you.
'Tis all right.
I offer little comfort except to say that you shall have allies like me on your side to bear it all. I hope you never forget that. Hulkenberg is more about her own shame, failure, and lack of strength. Her desire of justice against her all that comes to mind. Yeah. She feels guilty for, like, the events of the story. For not being good enough. Yeah, I see.
What now?
Are you sure that, like, you have a scene with Gallica?
Mister.
It'll be okay, alright? Oh, poor a baby girl.
Mister, don't you have a big job tomorrow? You want to do the same thing that Papa tried to do that day, don't you? That's what I want to talk.
Oh no, I'm gonna be sad. Maybe you're trolling, who knows?
Are you sure I'm not bothering you, mister? I know you're really busy and all. Yay, that's great. There's so much I want to talk to you about. The other day I played with my friends and we drew pictures with chalk in the alleyway. We drew lots of flowers and houses and then... Oh yeah, how one of the nice men who came by to get food said he found a job. He makes plates now and then... Take your time.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but now everyone in town seemed kind of scary lately. They all seem very nervous, and some of them have even been saying that a lot of people are going to die tomorrow. But I know better. Once you become king, everyone will be happy again. I've been telling that to a lot of people, but they don't believe me. Some people even think things will get worse. They say a child can't get anything done, but that's not true, is it?
Not with you all by my side.
It'll be fine.
I see. Right. Then you have my support too, mister. Can I help? How can I help though? Oh, I'll talk to everyone. I'll tell them about a place where we can all be proudly called home. Maybe everyone's feeling like I did before. Like they've got nowhere to go, and everyone else is just out to judge them or hurt them. But mister, you said you'd make this country without all that. Where it'll be peaceful and kind and nobody cries.
Wow, I feel like I'm having a bit of a hard time like doing Maria's voice. It's probably the cold.
It'll be a place for everyone. If I tell that, do you think they'll feel better?
I think so.
Right.
Yeah. Okay then, I'll tell everyone as soon as I can, starting tomorrow morning. I want to do my best for everyone, just like Papa and Mister.
She's so precious. Look, Fabian is also here. Well, you're looking very happy, Maria. Anyway, don't forget about the thing you wanted to give him, okay?
Oh, that's right.
She's the mom who showed up.
Okay. Here you go. For you, mister.
Aw.
This.
I do love Titania and Hulk though, but yeah, I feel like their relationship with Ike and Will are pretty different. And I never read Alcys and Hulk because we're romantic, where Titania is very much like a foster mother and alone. Yeah. I see. Stroll being your advisor and Hulk values protecting people and being strong. That's true. No, it's like, no, he's not your advisor, Gamer Core. Get your game, like, Stroll uses us as the Puppet King to promote his agenda.
I sewed it myself, stitch by stitch. It's kinda messy, but I tried my best. Don't look inside, it's kinda embarrassing. Okay.
What now?
Perhaps...
There's little I can do, but...
Perhaps...
Let's try going to... Wait, is this it?
Alright then.
I thought I needed to go
Let's
to
head there
his,
right away.
I thought I needed to go to, He said, let's see how things stand.
Now, where was...
Titania knows she's strong. Yeah. No, it seems like we do have a scene with him. I told more about my final battle with Luis tomorrow. I see. So at last we have reached the final battle for the throne. Luis is a foe more fearsome than any you have faced. Do you truly believe you can defeat him? I know I'll win.
Leave it to me.
Yes.
Good, spoken like a king to be. And striving towards the apex of all archetypes, You've surely marked yourself as worthy to rule. If you were to take the throne, that would be thusly end my imprisonment under the last king's decree. It's fair. I can't promise I can read all of it because it's a lot of reading, but yeah.
I have faith in you.
I trust that you will win. You must. If I am ever known to know freedom again, however selfish a reason that is. Anyone could free you.
But
even if they could, any other king might only condemn me as the past king did. And those who believe such ideals could be easily imprisoned once more.
How delightful.
To truly be allowed back in the world I dreamed of. But under your name, it will seem a new world altogether. Perhaps you saw phantoms in my image throughout your travels, but that's all they were. Through all this, I remain locked in my prison. I wish I could travel the lands again as I did in my youth. What extraordinary sights I would see. Oh, thank you. I will say in my defense, it's been a while since I last experienced the Path of Radiance story.
Indeed.
And the Let's Play I saw, I don't know if they if the person did all the supports. And that's a familiar path. So it should, after all. The tale of your journey has inspired me so much. I wish I could travel at your side, if the chance existed, no matter how slim I take it. Though I suppose that's a dangerously insolent proposal for a king to be.
Please.
Still, once you're king, if ever you decide to tour the country or return to the road, please, allow me to join you. If you insist.
I thank you.
Thank you. To walk a country born anew, together with its new king. It is like a dream. My heart bursts with anticipation. That reminds me. I'm sure it's too early to prepare for a trip together, but let me give you this. A white raven quill for writing.
What say you?
For all you learned for graduating from your studies in academia, I award you this diploma. Let its white wings mark your flight from this bookish nest.
I can hardly wait.
Now, once you leave this place, we shall remain apart for a short while. But I look forward to seeing you again soon. Okay. We are going... I think that this is a good place to wrap up the stream. And you know...
Make yourself at home.
I think that on Wednesday we're going to finish this game. Metaphor Mondays. This was truly the last of the Metaphor Mondays. Maybe we have one more mask we can make. Nope. Nada. So yeah, thank you so much for joining the stream. And next one is definitely going to be more eventful. I'm I'm definitely looking forward to finish this game. But man, I am going to have such a void afterwards because this game just consumed my life for the better part of a year. For more than a year, and having all this time to just like say goodbye to all the characters really was meaningful. So until next time, I hope you stay frosty, and I'll see you very soon.